Myself, Arushi Bansal. I am a lead tech analyst at Kellanova, Kellogg's. Like you must have heard about Pringles, Pop Tarts, Chocos, the manufacturer of that. Thank you, organizers, for providing me the opportunity to share my insights on shift in customer mindset and rise of D2C. So D2C is basically direct to customer business model, which has gained tremendous growth, which we have seen in the last 5 years majorly. Going further, so what comes to your mind when you think any brand should consider a D2C business model? So most of us majorly see any brand going to a online store for the revenue generation, but it's not like that. D2C is far more than revenue generation. It's mostly like brand awareness for personalized experience to our customer, building trust and loyalty among the customer for the brands, convenience, and launching the unique products. Like new products can be launched easily and they are quick go-to market using the D2C platform. So how the mindset of customers has changes, which has evolved this D2C business model. Earlier, like what used to happen, our grandparents, they used to go to a store, like a kirana shop. They used to have a list of items. They used to give it to a shopkeeper and purchase whatever they want. Then came the era of supermarket in around 1990s. So our parents, they used to go and they get an option to choose for multiple brands. They don't need to ask the shopkeepers for the brands. Then came the era of e-commerce, like Amazon, Flipkarts, all started booming in the 2010. Now, post-pandemic, it's the era of D2C, where influencer marketing is the key. It has revolutionized the way customers shop online. In each and every business stream, from home solution, pet care, automobile, every brands now wants to come on a online store. They want to have a D2C presence. So what changes the customer mindset is their trust in e-commerce. Like as pandemic hits, number of customers that came online increases. Like it is more than 10x growth. Now internet is available even to the rural areas. It is not restricted to tier 1 or tier 2 cities. Like where basic facility is not available, but internet is available. So the growth of internet plus their trust in using the e-commerce. Now, like village peoples, they also trust in e-commerce. They also order the products online. Then personalization desire. So suppose you step into a shop, consider a restaurant. Okay, now the waiter comes and he told you, sir, this is a biryani. Shall I bring you the same order which you always prefer? Or shall I introduce a new dish of biryani or with much more ingredients or whatever? So you will be able to connect with that person because you will feel like he already knows my name. He knows what I prefer and he can bring it immediately on your table. So that feeling we can get from D2C websites. We can't get it that much from a B2B or B2C business model. Then convenience. Sitting at a home and placing an order is the key. Going to a market from shop to shop, sometimes we even don't get whatever we like, but having a mobile in hand, we can simply order whatever we want. We get a vast option to choose and we can order it from any location also. Like it's not like if I have some event, I want to buy something which is being manufactured in Gujarat, I don't need to go out and search for a particular shop in my city. I can simply order it from anywhere. So everyone has started looking for more personalized and convenient way to shop, which has given the rise of direct-to-customer brands. So there are several market trends as well, which are giving rise to D2C. Emergence of D2C brand, we all know. Rise of e-commerce platform and investment such. So earlier, like around 10 years before, there were very limited options for making a e-commerce application. But now we have many. We have Shopify, we have WooCommerce, we have Magento, KiboCommerce. Many are there, and they are very easily available. Even customer understand the technology. Earlier, everyone was afraid, like there was no cloud platform. So cost for them was also huge. But now cost has also reduced for the development. Social media marketing. Influential marketing is the key. Even like we all use Instagram, small business all across India or all across the globe, they use influencer marketing, which brings the business to them. So social media marketing is the key. Data-driven marketing, the use of analytics, use of AI is giving us the data. And data is the key for any business. To grow in any business, we need data. That's why, having a B2B website, it's okay. But through D2C, we can directly get whatever data we want about our customer. We can know what they prefer, what they have come for, what they have purchased earlier. Whatever data we want, we can simply gather, and accordingly, we can launch our new product, or accordingly, we can make sure that which region preferred which kind of product. So there are many things, like all digital marketing goes around the data. Subscription model. Subscription model is on boom nowadays. We all must be using some sort of subscription model, like OTT platform we all use. That is the best example of subscription model. And like brands like Country Delight, Akshay Kalpa, local to India, they have seen tremendous growth, and they are just totally based out of the subscription model. Pandemic acceleration. Since number of customers coming online increases due to pandemic, the demand for direct-to-customer website increases. Omni-channel strategies. So it's not like any new business needs to are only coming to D2C. Even the strong brands like Nike and HP, they all are coming and launching their D2C application, because they want data, they want to understand their customer better, they want to gain the loyalty from their customers. Technological innovation, it's like same. We have multiple technology which are easy to use, easy to develop the D2C brand websites. Then why new brand should opt for this particular business model? Because they are opting it because it is quick go-to-market. They don't need a physical store or physical presence, which cost huge to them. No passive upfront investment. Convenience, because everyone is getting things ordered online and getting it delivered by just sitting at their home. It makes women's life at least much easier. Subscription model, as I already said. Then for the retail brands, existing retail brands like we have Kellogg, Nike, and many more. There is endless list to it. They are doing it for enhancing the customer relationship, brand control and flexibility, technology usage, and competitive pricing. So when any brand they want to launch any new product, they can easily do it. And they can easily market it to their customer. Customer can easily know, come to their store and purchase. They can give competitive marketing, pricing, because there is no middleman involved to market all such, they reduce the cost of these middlemen. Then no matter how much I say, but these facts and figures will surely speak about the surge in D2C. So in 2016, approximately 1,000 D2C brands were there. But by the time 2021, it is around 7,000 in the US. In 2020, D2C market value was $36 billion. In 2025, it is projected to be $175 billion. And here you can see the potential of growth that e-commerce is having only just for D2C. So E-commerce sales for D2C brand accounted for about 14.9% of total sales in 2024, which is a significant increase from 4% in 2021. And the projected growth, compound annual growth, is 14.30%. Here are some examples. I considered 3 of them. Country Delight, which is purely an online business, a pure D2C model. Nykaa, which started as a D2C model, but it is now going to retail as well. Nike, which was into retail first, and now it has launched its D2C websites, from last 4 to 5 years. So if we see the revenue for Country Delight, it is around 1,380 crore rupees, which is 46% increase from the previous year. So you can see the potential that D2C has. Basically, the subscription model has. It is estimated growth is 5 to 7% per month. For Nike, 7 to 8% increase from the previous year they have. In 2024, their revenue was 64.16 billion. And the estimated growth rate from financial year 24 to 27 is around 20%. Nike, which is a very well-known name in the retail, they were doing very good. Still, they came with Nike app, Nike Direct, and which are D2C. They gathered data from it, and they increased their revenue. So the revenue of 2024 is around 21.5 billion from Nike Direct itself, which is their D2C online presence. It's not the whole revenue. 14% increase from the previous year, from their e-commerce D2C website itself. And their estimated growth is around 15 to 20% per year. Now, since we are here for the Magento Meet, there are few examples like why a brand should choose Magento for their D2C application, or which brands have chosen Magento for their D2C platform. So, like Magento, we know it has been integrated with all the analytics and multiple Adobe tools, which helps in providing the insights of whatever data comes to Magento website. That's why it's preferred, it's good to opt Magento for their D2C business model. HP is one of the best example. They wanted to launch online to offline sales, to have their footprints from online to offline. They wanted people to go to their web shop, choose whatever they want, and then come to the store and pick up the products. So they launched around 400 click and collect store using the Magento application. They expanded in around 30 markets using the same D2C application. Coca-Cola. It is one of the best examples. It has gained awards also for the launch of their D2C. So during lockdown in Mexico, most of the people were not having the proper drinking water. The tap water was not at all drinkable. Considering this, Coca-Cola launched their D2C website, and they seen a tremendous growth. Lots of customers subscribed to it, and they started purchasing the water from the website. So it became a fastest growing online business with an increased order value of about 18%, triple digit growth in overall website traffic, and 45% increase in account within just 12 months. D2C, it has lots of, it is growing like anything. It has lots of benefits, it provides consumer empowerment, technological leverage. It helps in building the loyalty amongst the customer. But there are few drawbacks. Since brands need to manage from manufacturing to delivery, brands are only managing that. They face sometimes challenge in managing all these things. So they need to, if suppose they are gaining number of customers online tremendously, then they need to maintain the scalability. Website should be scalable. Even the process of manufacturing, forecasting has to be very good. From manufacturing to delivery, all the process they have to manage very well. So key takeaways, like D2C model is not just a trend, but a transformative force in the retail landscape. It's an exciting time for business to leverage this model and connect directly to the customers. Thank you.